The Philadelphia 76ers were a surprisingly bad team this year, mostly due to injuries and Paul George. So, today, I'm going to rebuild the 76ers, and the best news possible for this rebuild is that we're in the Eastern Conference. If you watched yesterday's video, it probably speaks for itself. That was painful. It was genuinely painful. This team isn't that bad, really. I mean, could be if we end up losing Quentin Grimes. I'm going to try to trade Paul George, but I don't think anybody wants him. Kelly Oubre accepted his player option like a day or two ago, so we'll have him here. Still have McCain. I have injuries updated. I just don't have McCain hurt because he should be back in time for the season. And then in the draft, we got Edgecombe and Johnny Broome. The fact they drafted Edgecombe means it's probably more likely that they'll lose Grimes, considering they're both shooting guards. But I guess we'll see. Do we really need Jared Butler back? I guess I'll keep him right now just for depth, but I don't know if we need him that bad. We gotta pay guys here. Jeff Doughton, whatever his name is, he can leave. I don't really care. We'll try to bring back Yabusele and Grimes. Quentin Grimes has 12 offers. Here we go. And he's like the top free agent available. Who would have thought the top free agent available would be from a team that wasn't even good last year? We're gonna let Eric Gordon leave. Kyle Lowry can leave. Alex Reese can leave. Jeff Doughton, whatever your name is. I say Doughton, but I think it's Doughton. I really don't know, to be honest. So we had to give a huge deal to Quentin Grimes where we bring him back. Whoops. Then I gotta go find Gershon Yabusele. I didn't mention at the beginning, but this rebuild does go until we win a championship or until I lose my mind. Probably me the first one, because yesterday I was up here doing a rebuild. I say up here because I was like in my bedroom, like 2 hours probably. I came downstairs and my parents were probably a little bit concerned about why I spent so long trying to fix the Mavericks. But yeah, I make videos and they take a long time sometimes. We have 15 players, so Lonnie Walker and Jalen Hood-Schifino can go. And let's get to player progression. Hopefully Maxey goes up a good amount. He goes up 2. McCain goes up 3. I don't know why I didn't mention McCain, but yeah, him too. Edgecombe's all the way down here. He looks like about the 12th man in the rotation, but judging by this, we'll be further back. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, about 11th man in the rotation right now, so we're going to have to move him up. Paul George went down a good amount, so 79. I ended up on the all players. I'm going to try to trade PG at the mid-season. If we're, like, contending somehow, then I won't, but most likely I'm going to try to trade PG. A lot of these rebuilds, I've been trading people at the start of the season. I think this is one of those rebuilds, like, it's not going to necessarily help us immediately to free up $50 billion. You know what I mean? I'm, like, exaggerating because I don't know how much the contract's actually worth. But, like, it's not going to help us really now, so I can just wait till the mid-season, try to find a good deal for him. This is a 5-star system match. Can't say the same about Kelly Oubre, Andre Drummond, and Dembona. We still have 2 years of Paul George, and he has a player option, so technically going to be 3 years. It's going to be hard to find. So this is 2K, we'll probably be able to find a team who wants him. But in real life, I think the Sixers are doomed to have Paul George on a bad contract, like really, really bad contract. Potentially worse than the league for the next 3 years. I'm going to make sure VJ Edgecombe gets to play. I'm not going to play Johnny Broome that much. I'll probably give him like 3 minutes just to make sure he gets in the game a little bit. I'm just going to bench. I think I'm going to extend it to a 10-man. That's probably the best I can do because I still want to play Justin Edwards. And we kind of need Drummond as a backup center. So here we go. We get to play Edgecombe a bit. And this rebuild is going to be something. Honestly, I'll probably be harder than the Mavericks one I did yesterday, and easier at the same time. Easier because we don't have to play the Thunder. Harder though because we don't have Cooper Flag like we did in the Mavericks rebuild. Although yesterday I didn't really have Flag either because he kept getting hurt. So did everybody else on my team. Maybe VJ becomes like a 95 in this rebuild. I hope so. Only issue is we already have a lot of guards: Maxey, Grimes, McCain, and Edgecombe. You can even count Kelly Oubre if you want to, because he's like a shooting guard kind of. So don't be shocked if I trade one of those guys at some point. That being said, let's get to the mid-season. We got a trade offer from Brooklyn that I'm going to take. I'm sending Kelly Oubre and Ricky Council to the Nets for Kyle Filipowski and Paul Reed. I don't even know how Filipowski got to the Nets necessarily. It seems like it's very common in 2K that the Jazz just get rid of him. So I'm assuming that's what happened. He ended up in Brooklyn. Now he's our starting power forward, so hopefully he's good for us. He's kind of more so a backup for the Nets. So he plays here. We're coming up on the deadline, so Paul George trade's probably coming pretty soon here. I'm gonna see if anybody wants him. I thought I found a good deal for both sides here, but Bradley Beal's no trade clause, ladies and gentlemen. Why do I keep saying ladies and gentlemen anymore? It's kind of funny, like in a comedic way. Like it's just comedic to say that, but like I say it a lot in the last like 2 days for these videos. Anyway, I'm gonna keep looking for a trade for Paul George. We might have found our deal, and it's still with Phoenix. This is the most absurd thing I've ever tried to pull off in an NBA 2K game. It's definitely up there. Paul George for a $54 million trade exception, and come on, Maluwatch. Trade exceptions from Kevin Durant, if anyone was wondering. Gosh dang it, Phoenix. I have to take on some kind of player from them because... I can't think. Because they're gonna have too many players. I'll just take, like, Kobe Bryant. You know, well, I mean, nobody wants to take on his salary. You're not wrong. No one wants that contract. That's why I'm trying to send him to you. This Jalen Bridges. Not getting enough back. How dare you? You're just giving him Jalen Bridges for Paul George. If we ignore the contract, that isn't a horrible deal. Do they have anybody really old? Oh yeah, Bradley Beal. They'll give me Duncan Robinson? Gosh dang it, Phoenix. You have the trade exception, just give me somebody trash. I wish I could just trade for the exception straight up and just be done. Just throw me a 2028 second and I'll be gone. That's not how that's gonna work. They need to send a player, I forgot. I don't think there's really anybody here they want to get rid of. Ty Washington? Gosh dang it. Who gave Ty Washington a no trade clause? Really? Jordan Nwora? Bang. Bang. I just sent Paul George to the Suns for Jordan Nwora. Let's go. Yeah. Jordan Nwora, baby. This is such a weird rebuild. I'm making a really weird trade. Up next, I'm sending the Rockets a Dembona and a 2030 second for Jackson Hayes. It seems stupid, but a Dembona is like -4 overall because he's really mad at me. So, yeah. Have fun in Houston. Is Dem probably have a better future than Jackson? Yes, but he probably won't end up being that good just because he hates me. So yeah, at least Jackson Hayes doesn't hate me. Isn't that right, Jackson? And yeah, I'm gonna trade Jared Butler too because he's really mad and he's not even really playing that much to begin with. That's what happens when you suck. Everybody hates you. See, he's tilting. Who wants Jared Butler? We're sending Jared Butler and a 2027 second-round pick to the Cavaliers for Lonzo Ball. I know the Cavs just got Lonzo this offseason, but who really cares, am I right? It's Lonzo Ball. As a wise NBA 2K YouTuber once said, Lonzo! Guess who that was an impression of in the comments. Anyway, this is how the team's looking for the rest of the season. It's worse than it was at the deadline, but I needed to get off that Paul George contract, and I'd much rather be on a Jordan Nwora contract. So let's get to the end of the season. Somebody has entered my room to watch the rebuild. Whoopee! He is so happy right now. He looks like he doesn't want to be here, even though he walked in. Anyway, I'm almost at the contract extension deadline. There's nobody to extend at the deadline, so we're at the end of the year. Jokic MVP, Cooper Flagg Rookie of the Year, Malik Monk 6th Man, Wemby Depoy, Jay Huff Most Improved. That's actually one that I don't see very often. Stephen Curry, clutch player, 64-18 for the Mavericks, 61-21 for the Thunder. That's what I said about the dang West in this game. It's just insane. We did make the play-in as the 10 seed. I should show our record. We went 39-43. And we're playing the Celtics in the play-in. Got Neemias Queta as their center. I guess that's what happens when you trade away Porzingis. And yeah, we're gonna lose to the Celtics, which is probably a good thing. We're not trying to win right now. We're just trying to rebuild. Make this team better. Until we can hopefully win a championship in a few years. It's one of those rebuilds where I'm not trying to win immediately because I know we suck. So I'm just going to wait it out for a little bit. Draft lottery. This is what I'm talking about with the Thunder. What am I looking at? 1 and 2? And 4? Calm yourselves. Sheesh. We get pick 12, which isn't very good. At least we're not in the West. That's all I can say. I don't do scouting all the time, but I'm going to scout around pick 12. I usually have the 2026 class in here, but I don't for some reason. But genuinely, who really cares? So, where's all centers? Are any of you guys good? Anybody? Hopefully. Okay, Thunder picks 1, 2, and 4. I just want to see. They take Monty Teague, Randall Green, and Theory Dupin. Well, that's a crazy name. Alright. Ideally, I was playing Lonzo at small forward, by the way. I didn't mention that. Our only other small forward was Justin Edwards, so I just played Lonzo there. I think we draft a center here, probably. Even though we do have Jackson Hayes, that's still like our weakest position in a way. Because we're going to lose Embiid soon. We're going to lose a Drummond. The other option is small forward, but I feel like Justin Edwards will still get a bit better. So I say we draft a center here. The question is, do we go Brett Smith or Lawrence Harper? Well, Brett Smith's 18, so just by that alone, I think that sounds wrong. I think it'd be a good selection here. Looks like he isn't good at anything, really. As for Lawrence Harper, same thing, he's kind of average everywhere, I feel like. I think he's going to be a little bit better than Smith, but he's 5 years older, so I'm going to take Brett Smith. Hopefully he's our Embiid replacement. He's 74 overall. I'm going to keep Jared McCain. I guess I'll keep Johnny Broome for another year. We'll see what we can do with him. Gotta pay Cal Filipowski and Andre Drummond, but I'm not bringing him back. We can't afford Filipowski, so we'll wait for somebody else to offer him. Not renouncing him. I'm gonna renounce on Drummond. Oh yeah, Jackson Hayes expired too. I thought he had an option, but I guess not. We also get the $40 million trade exception on Paul George. I mean, if we want to make a big swing deal now, we have the money for it. I'm going to try to pay Jackson Hayes. We can't afford him either. We can afford Drummond, though. I don't want Andre Drummond. He's just, like, too old at this point. Oh yeah, we're not getting Jackson Hayes back. We don't truly need him back because we just drafted a center, but yeah. Need to fill out our roster a bit more. Oh my gosh, there are no point guards out here. Or small forwards. I guess give me Aaron Holiday. And give me Lamar Stevens. Mostly because I feel like I got Amir Coffee all the time. Now I'm going to keep going through here, seeing if anybody offers Filipowski or Jackson Hayes. If so, we'll probably match, but I don't know if we'll be able to afford that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get either of them back. We got the qualifying offer on Filipowski, so we do get him back. And I'm not seeing Hayes, so we did lose Jackson Hayes, but we got Kyle Filipowski back. Maxey goes down 1. Embiid goes down 4, signaling it's time to get him out of here. Same thing with Lamar Stevens, too. So before the season even starts... Oh, come on, VJ. Before the season even starts... Oh, we have an extra player. I might... Yeah, I mean, since we have an extra player, I'm going to look for an Embiid deal right now. This is the best thing I could get. This is kind of stupid. I'm trading him for Rudy Gobert and Naz Reid. I'm keeping Naz Reid. I'm going to retrade Rudy Gobert because we don't need a 34-year-old center. That's the same reason we traded 32-year-old Embiid. We're going to make another weird move. We're going to send Rudy Gobert and Cameron Payne to the Nuggets for Michael Porter Jr. Because we do need a small forward still. I did say Justin Edwards would get better, but like for now, Porter Jr. is definitely a good player to get. And we still have way too many shooting guards. I'm going to move one of them to point guard probably and just call it a day. But I'm going to look at offers for each of these guys and see if there's anything that's interesting. I'm coming up with a scheme here. We're going to send Paul Reed in a second to the Rockets for a future first. We also get a trade exception. I'm trying to cook something up here. I think it's just stupid, but I'm going to try to get something. Okay, so yeah, I'll be back in a minute. This is another ridiculous trade. I'm sending Lonzo in a future second to the Pistons for Caruso in a future first. I have a plan here, okay? Don't worry. I'm getting something going here. I tried to get a trade to work, but nothing really could be done, so we're just going to leave this team how it is, and I have too many players, so I'm going to waive Caruso, and then we'll get into the season. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Hopefully this team is good. I don't think it will be, but I guess we'll find out. Let's get to the mid-season. The Knicks just randomly decided to help us, I guess. I just got offered this trade out of nowhere. So yeah, we're sending Filipowski and a 2030 first-round pick to the Knicks for Siakam. Yes, I know he's 32, but yeah, I'm taking it. We're actually not bad right now, but getting a guy like Siakam can really help us. The only issue with our team is Michael Porter Jr. broke his leg. Now we'll update at the trade deadline. Wemby wins MVP. Sean Dixon, Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey, 6th man. Wemby Depoy. Jeremiah Fears, Most Improved. Curry, Clutch Player. 57 and 25 for the Dallas Mavs. As for, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. As for us, we went 51 and 31. We're going to get the 2 seed in the East. I think a lot of the reason we got that is because we beat the Hornets with our backups in. Literally just benched, like I've been doing this a lot recently. I just bench all the starters the last game or two, like the last few games to make sure they stay healthy. And then we ended up beating the Hornets with our backups in. Even if it means we can't get the 1 seed, like I just want to make sure nobody's hurt. Because yeah, we'd rather risk getting the 2 seed instead of the 1 seed if it means you can keep your best players healthy. We play the Magic in the first round. We have Jalen Suggs, Desmond Bain, Franz Wagner, Harrison Ingram, and Goga Batadze, or whatever the heck his name is. Very rare to see Harrison Ingram as a starter on any team, let alone a playoff team. Sorry, Harrison. We win game 1. We lose game 2. And there goes Jared McCain. Well, good thing we have a lot of guards. I'm gonna move Edgecombe back to small forward. I didn't show it on camera, but around the time of the trade deadline, when Porter Jr. got hurt, I moved Edgecombe to small forward. We win game 3, we win game 4, and we win game 5. We're playing the 6 seed Pistons in the second round. They just won their last series in 6. Cade Cunningham, Dante Exum, Asar Thompson, Ron Holland, and Isaiah Stewart. I forgot about Ron Holland recently, like just that he's there. Sorry, Ron Holland. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. The Pistons win game 4. Pistons win game 5. We win it in 6, avoiding the Pistons comeback. Conference finals against the Raptors. Emmanuel Quickly, Grady, you know his last name, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and Alperen Sengun. If we win, we're gonna have to play the dang Mavericks, aren't we? Or the Spurs. I don't know which one I prefer. We win game 1, we win game 2, we lose game 3, we win game 4, and we win it in 5. We're gonna play the Mavericks in the finals. They actually made it there before the Mavericks in my rebuild yesterday did, because apparently the Thunder couldn't do it in this universe. So here's what the Mavericks full roster looks like. Kyrie Irving is currently dealing with a pinched nerve in the back. So it's AD, Flag, Irving, Lively. I tried to trade for Lively in the Embiid deal, but just couldn't get anything to work. Bobby Portis, Jaden Hardy, Malik Monk, Max Christie, D'Angelo Russell, Chris Middleton, Brandon Williams, Jose Alvarado, Marcus Smart, Klay Thompson, Yusuf Nurkic, and then two-way players are Ray J. Dennis and Marquise Noel. I don't know if that matters, but they're there as well. We lose game 1. Flag dropped 31 points, and none of our guys could score. We win game 2. Quentin Grimes, really? You're cutting your head and you don't want to play game 3? We lose game 3. Great. And Quentin Grimes wasn't that great. AD at 31 and 15. Quentin's back to full health. We're gonna cut it to... I don't know, we kind of need all these guys. I would like... Also, I didn't know if I mentioned it. The computer signed Tyus Jones because we didn't have enough players. I thought we had too many when I waived Caruso, but we didn't have enough. And then Yabusele... I can't come out of the rotation because we need like center minutes. He's power 4. Oh my gosh, here we go. We're down 12. We lose by 12. We're down 3-1. Unlock Cavaliers mode, I guess. Well, Nick Nurse, why are you running the bench so much? We're gonna have to go 8-man, 0 bench utilization. I'm going to play Yabusele over... What? Whoops. I'm going to play Yabusele over Tyus Jones. Just because Edgecombe can play the guard spots. Edwards can play the forward spots. And then we have Yabusele as our big man. Game 5. Oh yeah, we're cooked. We are absolutely cooked. This is not even remotely close. Yeesh. Yeesh. 133-94 Mavericks win it. Alright then. And we are in danger. We needed to win it that year before Siakam regresses, and we didn't win it. We have a good pick. No. we don't even have a pick. Because I'm maybe still gonna look at a Siakam deal. Not because I want him off the team necessarily, but just because he's getting older and I want to do something before he regresses. Maybe include the second in a draft day trade. I don't want him to regress. I don't know like what his peak end age is. Throw in the second. And the next year first. Just try to get a younger replacement for him. Well, can we get like Denny Avdia? No, it doesn't work. Salary wise. Take Paul Reed? No. Paul Reed's exception is what I mean. Julius Randle's only a year younger. I don't want Sohan. Sorry, Sohan. Zion's a little too good for us to get. There's like no one here who's gonna work. Kevin Durant's on the Lakers. Jabari Smith? I don't know. No, he's expiring. John Collins? Will they give us John Collins? I don't even know if I need to use the first here. I'm gonna save it just in case they took it. Alright. We get younger at the power forward spot and only need to give up a second round pick to do so. Yes, he is slightly worse than Siakam. I think he's like 1 overall lower. But it's fine. We just need somebody who isn't going to regress 3 overall. We got to pay Porter Jr. I think everybody else is good here. I don't know. I'm not rushing to bring back Tyus Jones, really. Aaron Holiday, Lamar Stevens, Jordan Nwora can go. I don't really care. Gosh dang it, Michael. Gosh dang it. Alright, we're in danger. We're in danger. We're in danger. We're in danger. We need a small forward. I mean, I guess we don't need one, like, horribly, but... Oh my gosh. Peyton Sandfort and Alex Caruso. There's a reason I waived Caruso. Ooh, why do I do this to myself? I'll bring back Tyus Jones. We still have the cap hold for Porter Jr. That's the only thing. I guess probably just because he hasn't officially signed yet. Clippers got him, right? Like, he didn't go back out in free agency. Yeah, they got him. I mean, they also have Craig Porter Jr. They didn't pay him much either. They only gave him like $9 million. Okay. How much do we need to clear to sign Steph Curry? He wouldn't hate at $5.6 million. I'm gonna try to free up like $5 million. Maybe I pick up Curry. Sorry, Tyus Jones. I don't know why I'm able to trade him if I just signed him 2 days ago, but whatever. Bye-bye, Tyus Jones. We still can't afford Curry. I really want to get Curry, I won't lie. We have, like, nobody to trade. Brett Smith. Who wants Brett Smith? Everything must go. Who wants Brett Smith? Going to the highest bidder, the Houston Rockets. I'm going to be honest, we weren't going to play Brett Smith anyway. Come on, Steph. We need you. I mean, we don't need you, I want you. Wait, that sounded wrong. Is there anybody else out here? Tyler Hero? No, he ain't taking that. De'Aaron Fox. We need somebody to spice this up. I'm gonna look to make a deal here. Free up a lot of money. I may have made a crazy trade. I sent Quentin Grimes to the Bulls for 3 firsts. Now, here's why I did this. It frees up cap space, and we already have McCain and Edgecombe, so we didn't need him. Now we just gotta go sign Curry. He'll take this, right? That's not good. Steph, I'm sorry. Stephen. Alright. Hurt me. I don't know. That was bad. This is why you should watch someone else. Go watch Danny 2K. I'm not qualified for this. I'm gonna go figure something out. I can't talk. I'm gonna make some huge signings. I'm gonna bring in Zach Collins. Please, watch somebody else at this point. I'm not qualified for this. What? I, like, tried to go super risky. Get Stephen Curry, and just it didn't work. He's still mad at us. Why do I even try? Why does anybody... It makes sense why these rebuilds don't have any views, honestly. If you're still watching, I don't know why. Because... I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I mean, the team's okay, but, like... We needed Curry if we wanted to win there. Maybe not Curry, but, like, we needed a good free agent. And the only one who was willing to sign with us, I got mad at us because I gave him a stupid offer. And then I wanted to trade for somebody, but we don't have money somehow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, here's what we're doing. We're working out something stupid with the Lakers. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We're sending them Zach Collins, a trade exception, Goshan Yabusele, and a first and a second. They're gonna give us Kevin Durant and a 24-year-old Cedric Coward. Thank you very much. I made one more move before the season. I sent the Grizzlies 2 firsts, Luke Kennard, Haywood Highsmith. Actually, it was 3 firsts. Luke Kennard, Haywood Highsmith, a remaining trade exception for Zach Edey. Yes. Yes. I'm cooking. Earlier I was microwaving. Now we are cooking. I am not funny. I didn't even realize we don't have a small forward. VJ, you're starting. Alright, let's get to the midseason. Trade deadline update, we're 36-14. I think this might be the year. My head hurts. We need contract extensions. Just because I want to do them now and not later. Yep, we're paying Tyrese Maxey. Justin Edwards, I would pay you, but you don't want to be here because you're frustrated. I don't know what you're frustrated about. Maybe it's because our team roster is like a revolving door. But that's fine. Let's get to the end of the year. I was just reading off the awards like an idiot, not noticing I wasn't even holding the camera. Cooper Flagg, MVP. J.R. Rush, Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey, 6th man. We're like 16 man. I'm sorry. I'm insane. Wemby Depoy. Monty Teague. That's hard to say fast. Monty Teague. Most improved. Luka, clutch player. 69-13 for the Mavericks. Gosh dang it, man. We got the 1 seed at 62-20. Playing the Wizards in the first round. The team we tried to get Curry from, ironically. Curry, Trey Johnson, Ayo Dosunmu, Triple J, and Clint Capella. Little do you know, Wizards, we have the weirdest team in NBA history. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. We win! Sweeping the Wizards. Round 2, we're playing the Knicks. Maxey, McCain, Edgecombe, Durant, and Naz Reid. Why did I read off our team? I'm an idiot. The Knicks have Jalen Brunson, Derek White, Pacome Daddier, Josh Hart, and I think that was Towns. I didn't read the last guy for some reason. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. Sweep them. Get the brooms out. Goodbye, New York. 7th seed Cavalier. Oh my gosh, this team is crazy. It's like the same team as now, but still. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre Hunter, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. We win game 1. We lose game 2. First team giving us issues is the 7th seed. We win game 3. We win game 4. We win game 5. We go into the finals 12-1 to play the Mavericks. Jaden Hardy, Kyrie Irving, Leslie Larson, that's a name, Cooper Flagg, and Derek Lively. So far, the Mavericks have been pretty good. They're the 1 seed in the West. We lose game 1. Here we go. 23 from Jaden Hardy. Triple-double for Cooper Flagg. McCain at 23 on our side. We win game 2. We win game 3. Oh, I accidentally simulated right to game 5. I mean, what the heck did I just click? I clicked on Simcast Live. I am an idiot. We're going into game 7. This is gonna be crazy, honestly. 3-3, game 7. Kevin Durant's last game. This is the last game of the rebuild if we can win it. Here we go. Tyronn Lue, I don't even know where you came from, but you're gonna have to have the greatest coaching game of your life. I'm not playing Justin Edwards just because he is ice cold. I'm gonna extend it to a 9-man again, I think. Because we have like no small forward minutes. I don't want to play an ice cold with Justin Edwards though. Or Josh Okogie. More minutes for Maxey. More minutes for Edey. Why am I an idiot? Some nice family-friendly content for you. Game 7. Mavericks. Oh my gosh. Come on. I'm gonna jump in and play if... We're doing it. Jump in. I never jump in rebuilds. I really don't. I need to go get a stand for my camera because I can't play and hold the camera at the same time. It's probably the best I can set up the camera. It's wonky. Very wonky, but you can at least see it. I'm sorry that's not great. It'll only be like this for about 5 minutes before I lose. Somebody give me a pick. Maxi, layup. Good. 9-point game. This is actually a full circle moment. Last rebuild I was struggling with the Mavericks. This rebuild I'm struggling with the Mavericks in a different way. Trying to beat them. Flag dunks on Edie. Why couldn't you do that when I rebuilt the Mavs? This is why I go to therapy. I just stepped on a tea bottle. I have like a drink here, and I just straight up stepped on it, so that's cool. Oh, Edie blocked the dunk. Edie blocked the dunk. McCain for 3. Green! Green! Get out of here, Kyrie. Get out. The Mavericks replaced 77 with 17. No, Cooper. No, thank you. John Collins bringing up the ball. What am I doing? Come on, Tyrese. Green! Green! Flag bringing it up. Come on, VJ. Come on, VJ. I can't play defense in this game for some reason. Yikes. I'm gonna have to play off-ball defense. I can't guard anyone. Kick it out. Come on, Jared. No! Oh, we got it! He got it! Jared! Jared! Somebody steal it. Take the ball from Hardy. He missed! He missed! Jared! No, he's not getting that. Edie! Bang! 3-point game! Kyrie just cooked him. Cooked those ankles. And Edie from behind! Edie from behind! Tyrese! Shoot it! Oh, Tyrese. To be fair, that was a moving 3 from Tyrese Maxey, who isn't... Like, it'd probably be easier with Jared McCain, but still. Oh, Kyrie only has 12? Well, at least we're shutting down Kyrie Irving. This also isn't old Kyrie, to be fair. Jumped by Jared McCain. He's like switch hands midair on that one. Oh, I can't play defense. My gosh. 5-point game again. No matter how long I played 2K, I'll never be able to play defense. Can't really play defense much in Madden either. John Collins, 2 points, 3-point game. Please, Jared, guard Kyrie. Jared! I don't care if you score 30 points in the 4th quarter, you still can't let Kyrie score 31. That's how it's feeling like at this point. Edie, give me a screen. Maxi. Bang! Now we actually have to stop them for once. Seriously, even when I'm not playing on ball defense, we can't guard him, especially Kyrie. Get him. Get him. Bang! Zach Edie block. Zach Edie block. It's a mismatch. Give it to VJ. He got it! Tie game! Tie game! VJ Edgecombe! I'm gonna be a commentator one day. Definitely. Kyrie, pull up 3. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Zach, get me open. That was terrible. VJ's open. Shoot it, VJ. Shoot it. Oh! VJ! VJ! Tie game. 48 seconds left. Now 46, 45, whatever you want to say. Kyrie. Spinning inside. Oh no, Derek Lively. Derek! We need separation. Come on. Our guards have been hot so far. Jared. Oh no! 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 Not like this! No! No! Kyrie, no! No! Not like this. Kevin Durant's gonna retire and then we're gonna be back to square one. Maxi, green! Green! Oh, well, there goes Maxi. That's unfortunate. I think we're still cooked. The good thing about this team, this is a really good 2K team because everybody can shoot threes. Or at least, like, our 15 guards can. But still, I don't trust the defense here. I can't guard a parked car. Or Kyrie Irving. Green! Green! Get out, Dallas! Get out! Our entire team is exhausted, aside from Kevin Durant, who randomly just summoned in. Spawned in, I guess, would make more sense. I want to sub out VJ because he's dying out there, but we're going to need him for the last 13 seconds. Here, foul him. It seems stupid, but I think it is, still. Miss one, Kyrie, please. I'm hitting the triggers like it's going to do something. We're not even at home. He gets both. Alright. 2-point game. Somebody needs to hit a game winner. I'm not... Call timeout. I can't just lob up a 2 and try to send it to overtime. We need a 3. Where's that 3-point lineup? Okay. I don't want Brandon Williams, though. Give me... What's on VJ at the shooting guard? McCain at the point. We're playing for a 3. If we have a wide open 2, we'll take it. We want 3. Get it, VJ. KD's open. KD's open. Bang! Bang! Game! Game! That's the end of this video. If you want to hear me scream some more, make sure to subscribe. Goodbye.